Alright guys, what's going on? It's gorgeous out today and I'm off, so I'm going to work on the Volkswagen. It's been a long time. Got sidetracked with the dishwasher and all that good stuff, so I'm going to finish up the front brakes today, get them ready to get the lines run to them, and then I wanted to get some sanding done today, but the body's at the other garage. Of course, I actually want to go over there anyway because we got a new addition to the VW family. And I wanted to show you guys. Some of you Volkswagen guys might know. Also, you off-road guys might know. It's called an Iltis. Actually, you Canadian guys might know. It's Volkswagen manufactured them in late 70s, early 80s, I think it was, and then they sold it off to Bombardier. Actually, the one we have is Bombardier, but it still has the Volkswagen engine, Volkswagen components. Actually, I think it's an Audi all-wheel drive system or chassis. But it's called the Iltis. It was a Canadian Army vehicle. They're pretty much well known for being able to go anywhere. They're small, light, 4-cylinder. I think it's can't remember what size engine. I can't remember if it's a 2-liter or smaller. It might be like 1. I don't know, 1.7, 1.8. But anyway, it's real cool. My dad bought it in Pennsylvania and trailed it back. So. Yeah, I want to show you guys that. So I'm going to get the camera set up. We're going to get started on these brakes though, because I'd like to get this out of the way. I know I have some parts missing here. That's one thing about starting from scratch and going. You kind of got to, over the years, I've had parts not go missing, but I've placed them somewhere, or maybe even sold them and not thought about it, or. So I've got all kinds of shit that's missing, so I don't know, I almost have to go back through the Volkswagen book and look and see what the front end looks like, you know what I mean? Of course, I know where the front end Volkswagen was supposed to be on there, but there's little things. I think there's some nuts that I'm missing, just little things like that, so, but it's a Volkswagen, so it can't be too complicated, right? So let me get the camera set up, and we'll get these brakes done, and I'll videotape that a little bit, and we might also go see today, depending on whether or not he's available, we might go see one of the garage gang today who's in the area, so that'll be fun too. So it's kind of a busy day ahead of us, so alright, we're going to get started. Alright guys, just to show you the setup that I had before. Before I decided to go back to the Smoothie 5-lug, this is when when we got these 4-lug disc brake kit. When we got that, we were I was gonna go for like a cow look, and put the Empy 8 spokes or something on there, something 4-lug, one of those 4-lug standard Volkswagen wheels. But I guess I don't know. Maybe I got older. Maybe I got wiser, maybe I didn't, I don't know. But, I decided to go for this 50s look, which I think is going to be pretty cool. And don't mind the fake white walls. What would you call those? Fight walls? Fugly walls? I don't know. Anyway, so I've got the 4-lug, the 4-lug disc brake kit on here. Just for shits and giggles, I went out and bought the wheel adapter kit for the front. I wasn't really planning on running this car with wheel adapters on it. I don't trust wheel adapters. I don't really like wheel adapters. And I could just picture myself, rolling down the road and having a wheel come off and roll in front of me and watch it go down into the other lanes. So I'm going to pull all this crap off. And then, of course, I've showed you the 5-lug disc brake kit that I have, so we're going to be putting that on. So we'll get this off and we'll start the camera again. Okay. Now we've got it down to, without the adapter on here, so. Oh, so here it is. And now what we gotta do is pull all this shit off. We've got the drop spindle here, which I don't know if you remember, but I'm taking the drop spindles off and I'm putting stock spindles back on because we have an adjustable front beam, and that adjustable front beam is plenty low. We don't need drop spindles as well, so I'll be selling these off along with these, and the money I get for that, we'll get more primer, more paint. So there you go, Andrew and Darren. I'm going to sell these off, and that'll be more money for you. Yeah, look at that, huh? Already. I've got so many scars on my freaking knuckles and fingers, and most of them are from Volkswagens. One thing I wanted to say is, Darren, I could sit here and of course, I'm sorry, for your loss. I really don't have any idea what it's like to lose a parent. That's just one of those things that I haven't experienced yet. So, I have no way of knowing, exactly what you're feeling. But, of course, we're all here for you. There's really nothing I could say that's, going to be better than what Greg Porter said. I think Greg Porter put it perfectly, so I'm not going to say anything more than that. The only thing that I can hope is that, you sitting here watching me crack my knuckles on my V-dub makes you feel a little bit better. So, with that said, let's get this friggin' thing apart. Let's get this new spindle on here, and this new brand. I'm sorry, man. This time change is killing me. Get this new spindle on here and get this all back together with a new 5-lug brake kit, and then I can worry about sanding that freaking body that's on the other side of town. So, alright, well, I might leave the camera on a little bit for this one, just taking it apart. Maybe not, I don't know. I'll try and keep this video under, still for some reason can't upload a video over, I can't remember how many minutes. I don't know how long it takes for YouTube to be able to trust me enough to upload, the 45-minute, amateur films that you guys do. Pisser's channel, man, you do some real long ones, and that's good. I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying I wish I could, I could do that. But then again, with the internet connection I have, who knows how long it would take to upload that thing. Probably have to leave it on all night to upload. So, alright, well, here we go, getting this thing apart.